Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to show you guys today how I have the door to my chicken coop set up. Now you'll notice these poles I got here with the wires running along them. That's just regular electric PVC. I use these like kind of as a pole, and let me show you the door. So this is a very simple door that I made this about 6 years ago. And basically I just took some plywood and I cut out a square door the way you see it right there, like that, right? And then I just took some planks of wood and I created a frame, right? And you can see how this goes up and down. And right now it's tied up back at the house. And basically I just have a pulley system over here. So the nice thing about this is in the morning I don't have to run outside in my underwear to let the chickens out. I just pull this rope from basically from the door of my house. All right, so it's a very cheap, easy setup. What I did is I weighed it down here with I think 2.5 pounds of weight, just so that it has a little extra weight, so when I drop it, it'll go all the way down, because there's a little bit of friction and and resistance that you're gonna get from that. So it needs a little weight to go down. Then what I also do is at night sometimes, because what happens is usually my when it starts getting dark, my wife will basically release the door, it'll close. However, the ducks are assholes and they want to be out all night. So when I get home, it's usually well after dark, and what I do is I chase these jerk-offs in. But rather than have to go inside to the house to pull the rope to open up this door, which is down, what I do is I just come out here and I just basically I have a little piece here, and I just hook this up to here, right, like that. Right, and then I can chase all the ducks in, and then I can release it. So basically there's two types of systems here that are built into this. One, the rope going all the way back to the house that just basically just hooks up. I just pull that back and I hook it. Now when I built this coop, right, I'll show you guys the coop. It's basically, I took basically two 8x4 pieces of plywood, I put them side by side, I built the base. And I built the next nesting box in the back. Right, you can see how it's just latched there. So basically, the chickens go and they lay their eggs in there, and then I can just get the eggs out without having to go inside of the coop to get most of the eggs. So here's the thing: when I built this coop, I measured it back 90 feet from the door of the house, right? Because I wanted to keep it as far away from the house as possible, so I wouldn't have to smell these morons out here. But I wanted it to be close enough that, because the average size of like over here, you see this electric cable over here, right? This extension cord, right? That's necessary for the winter time to keep the water from freezing up. Most extension cords are going to be 100 foot. Okay, and also most of these ropes that you're going to buy are going to be 100 foot. So I didn't want to go more than 100 feet, because then I'd have to be looking for specialty ropes, right, and specialty extension cords. I wanted it to be far at a distance where I could just use standard electric cords and standard ropes, 100-foot ropes. So 90 feet is the perfect distance to have your coop from your house, from the door of your house, where you can set it up like this, and then you can just pull the door open in the morning without having to leave it. And then you could do it, with the chickens, you can do the same at night, because the chickens, will all more or less go in on their own once it gets dark. The ducks are jerks, those you got chasing. But yeah, really easy setup, easy sliding door type of setup. You can see how I just set that up with just, cutting up plywood to make that design right there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop some comments if you like this setup. Hope it was useful. Talk to you all soon. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notification of new videos I put up.